Welcome to your Research Business Daily Report. On Data Privacy Day 2013, this past Monday, Europe's stringent attitude towards data privacy was accepted and codified for consumer data by the UK's most important research association. The Market Research Society announced creation of a quote-unquote trust mark to signify a researcher's commitment to fair use of consumer data. Its initial backers include GSK, PwC, GfK, Millward Brown Research Now. Agreement to 10 core principles is required in order to gain the Fair Data mark. Now, these include but are not limited to collecting personal data with customers' consent, not using collected data beyond its original stated purpose, and ensuring that consumers have access to their own data and how it is being used. Now, no matter what we in the U.S. may think or make of this development, since our societies are quite different, it's really hard not to see that this is a forerunner of what we will someday be requiring here in the States. And here's one piece of evidence. TRUSTe, the global provider of online privacy management solutions, released its 2013 U.S. Consumer Confidence Index this week as well. A major finding: 72% of smartphone users are more concerned about their privacy on their smartphone than they say they were a year ago, and 81% claim to be avoiding applications they suspect are not protecting their privacy. Here are some other monumental examples from this study. 89% of online shoppers worry about their privacy at least sometimes. Same thing goes for 87% of social network users, and 86% of those who bank online, 77% of mobile application users, and 82% of users of email. Finally, we do have time for a snippet from our conversation with former Synovate CEO and COO Robert Philpott. It too deals with privacy. Philpott continues to explore the potential of agencies that are proposing working with consumers on control and use of their personal data.
Well, there are a number of companies that have talked to me about this whole issue of when you as an individual, when you make a transaction, whether it be with your bank or an airline or a store, a grocery store, whatever, that grocery store, airline records your information, and generally they sell it on to others, either manufacturers or whatever, or they use it for marketing purposes. Well, there's a question mark about whether or not is that your information as the individual, or is that their information? Perhaps it's both parties' information. But imagine a situation where I, as an individual, when I conduct a transaction, I can use my own smart card to gather my own information, and I could hold my shopping patterns on there, my travel, potentially my media. I could have personal information like my health record, for example, and I could then hold that on my own smart card, and effectively then I could sell my own information to whomever I choose, whether that be marketing agencies directly to manufacturers. And I'm interested in that as an idea, that as technology increases the ability to do that.
That's your Research Business Daily Report. If you like what you hear on RBDR, why not consider becoming a sponsor of these video news reports? We can show you that viewers are anxious to check out non-salesy content about your organization if it's informational. And our price you'll find in a very nice sweet spot. Have a great research day, and please join us again tomorrow.